we have been seeing in papers about the chair, about the CEO, about some commissioners, this and the other. Let's just be open to one another and discuss this matter. This is a matter that is really dear to the Kenyan people. Kenyans want peace and nothing else. We want peace and peace and peace. And also we need to fix our electoral process so that we don't have to go through these things every other election. So that once we have a fair, free and credible election, we'll never have to worry again about the process. So this is the time to fix these things. But we are saying it can be done in a day. It's not a matter of 2 days. It can be done in a day. We have seen countries move from crisis in 1 hour or 2 hours. Yeah?
The worsening political tensions and the intransigence of the Iebc and a section of the leadership is creating an atmosphere of fear and despondency. This is not the environment contemplated under Article 81 of the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. As a nation best celebrated for our resilience and optimism, the prevailing mood is certainly not conducive for presidential election that will capture the hopes and aspirations of the Kenyan people. To inspire a united and peaceful Kenya for all, we call upon the Jubilee government and the NASA coalition to dialogue with the aim of reaching agreement on a level playing field for the conduct of the successful presidential election. All efforts must be made to moderate, to calm, and to inspire confidence and peace in the Republic of Kenya. Mistrust and lack of communication has caused there to be a rift between otherwise friendly people. We fear that destructive elements are inciting our security forces, the electoral agency Iebc itself, and even other critical national leaderships to cause havoc, violence, and grandstanding that may break this country. This must stop. Let us not destroy the hard-won democratic gains we have made over the last 2 decades. We must all say never again shall we stand on the edge of the cliff. Never again shall we stare into the abyss of 2007-08. Realizing that Iebc is dithering and procrastinating barely 10 days to the slated election day, we call for 1. Immediate inclusive national dialogue on enduring electoral reforms. 2. Honest re-engagement with Iebc on the presidential election process. 3. A stop of any form of violence and a quick punishment of all perpetrators of any form of violence. 4. A direct engagement between our President, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, and his main political rival, Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Competition is not enmity. Our leaders should compete, but forever remain friends, for we are all of the same mother, the Republic of Kenya. In the meantime, this caucus on the state of our motherland shall continue to promote dialogue to improve the situation. Kenya is bigger than anyone in leadership or anyone aspiring to it. We must never fear to act in the best interest of our united Kenya. Signed 15th day of October 2017 by Governor William Kabogo, Governor Samuel Ragwa, Senator Peter Mostet, Honorable Mother Karua, Honorable Dr. Kilemi Muria, Honorable Dongo Gedenji, and Honorable Kabando. End of statement.
Even without a mediator, I offer myself for every one of us here.
But why would they need a mediator? After all, no, you don't have to know. These are people who ordinarily speak to each other.
They say so.
So, why would they need a mediator? All they need is one of them to take the first move, to pick up the phone and call the other, as they usually do. Yeah. But we've also talked of all-inclusive talks, so we are not leaving it just to them. This is bigger than any one individual. We are saying convene a national dialogue, you see? Because when people have difficulties, sometimes you need other people around them for there to be meaningful dialogue.
During the anniversary or commemoration of the